Assalamu alaikum everybody and welcome to the 13th video of our first chapter, number systems. In previous classes we have seen different kinds of decimal expansions, terminating where the remainder becomes 0 and non-terminating recurring where the remainder does not become 0. In other words, the division keeps on continuing, and also the values in the quotient part, they repeat themselves again and again, therefore it is called as non-terminating recurring decimal expansion. So what we have done now was, they are given us in the form of P by Q. Example, they would have given something like 2 by 5 which was in the form of P by Q, and you were supposed to do the division of this and then prove whether it is terminating, non-terminating and all that. First one, if you remember. But now it is little opposite. Now they are already giving you the decimal expansion and telling you to prove it in the form of P by Q. So here P by Q was given, you were supposed to prove it in decimal form, right? Now what is happening in the next, this was the first one. Now we are having reverse of this. Decimal form will be given and we are supposed to find out what will be the answer in P by Q form, okay? So, and what kind of decimal expansion will be given? It will be always non-terminating recurring. So if you see the first question on the board, it is 0.6 bar. 6 bar represents that 6 can repeat any number of times. 0.6666 any number of times. I hope that is clear. So first let me write it as 0.666 any number of times. Is that correct? Right? 6 bar means any number of times. And I will call this value as something like x. X means I don't know, some value, some number. Okay? And that number can be given by any letter. I am choosing to use the letter x. So x is equal to 0.6666 any number of times. And let me call this as equation number 1, first equation. Very important and very different, so please concentrate. What I will do is I will tell multiply 10 on both sides of equation 1. I am writing in sentences so that when you recall it will be easy for you. Multiply 10 on both sides of equation 1. What are both sides? One side before equal sign is called as left hand side, LHS, and the side after equal sign is called as RHS, right hand side. So two sides, left side and right side. I should multiply 10 on both the sides. So what will happen? So I have x already. I will multiply 10 means into 10. 0.666 so many times, that also I can multiply with 10. So x into 10 will be 10x. This is the method of doing, so you will have to learn it this way. And 0.666 so many times into 10. When you multiply with 10, the point will get shifted one time. Okay? So it will, this 0 goes away, so it will become 6.666 any number of times. Are you understanding it? So I have multiplied 10, not only 10, multiply with 100, multiply with 1000, your choice. If you multiply with 10, the point will get shifted only one time. If you multiply with 100, the point will get shifted 2 times till here. If you multiply with 1000, it will get shifted 3 times. I am just multiplying it with 10. Okay, so this will become our equation number 2. Okay, so now I tell subtract equation 1 from equation 2. I should subtract this first equation from this second equation. And how to subtract it? Whenever we subtract two equations, we should subtract left side with left side, right side with right side. Okay? So, and we are subtracting first one from second one. That is from 10x, I should multiply this, subtract this x. And from this part, I should subtract this part. Are you understanding? We are subtracting the first equation from the second equation. So from 10x, subtract means minus sign, I should subtract x. Because this is also the left side, this is also the left side. Is equal to, sign is here, is equal to sign is here, so I will put is equal to right side. From 6.666 any number of times minus this side 0.666. Okay. Now this is like 1x. You can think this as 1x. 10x minus 1x is 9x is equal to, let us do the subtraction here and check, 6.666 minus 0.666. Many values will come. 6 minus 6 0, 6 minus 6 0, 6 minus 6 is 0, 6 minus 0 is 6. 6.000 means only 6. Understood? So you can think like this: 6 minus 6 0, 6 minus 6 0, 6 minus 6 is 0, 6 minus 0 only 6 will be remaining. X is equal to 6 into 9. When you shift multiplication to the other side, it will become divided by 9. If you simplify more with the table of 3, it will become 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. So the value of x is 2 by 3. Now don't you think 2 by 3 is in the form of p by q? Is in the form of p by q. This we were supposed to prove. We were supposed to prove that this decimal number that was given to us is in the form of p by q like this. Let us quickly recall the steps. So 0.6 bar was given to us. 0.6 bar means 6 is getting repeated many times. We will multiply 10 on both the sides. I have taken this number as x. So if I multiply 10, it will become 10 into x, 10x. And if I multiply 10 with this, point will get shifted one time, it will become 6.666. What happens to this 0? 6 means only 6, no? So there is no need of writing that 0 now. So I will subtract this first equation from second equation. When we are subtracting, left side with left side, right side with right side. So 10x minus 1x will be 9x. 6.666 minus 0.666 will be only 6. I have shown you the subtraction as well. X is equal to 6 into 9 becomes divided by 9. So 3 2s are 6 and 3 3s are 9. Answer becomes 2 by 3 and that is in the form of p by q. I hope you have understood. For homework, try a very simple question like 0.4 bar. Try the same procedure for 0.4 bar. I hope you will try to do it. And in case you have not understood, we have some more problems in this main, and by doing that you will understand better. Please do the homework and thank you for watching the video.